Today we're going to rank the warning signs that your best employee is about to leave. And to be clear, this is not by how annoying they are, but by how much time you have left once you actually notice them. The first category is called the easy to miss. And this is the earliest stage. This is when the employee stops developing relationships within the team. They're still nice and they still show up, but they're not investing in the relationships with those around them. And that usually means they started separating emotionally. The next category is watch closely. And we're moving this direction on the timeline of how much time you have left. This is when they ask fewer questions. High performers usually care about context. They want to know why things matter. But when they stop asking, they may have stopped caring about the answer. Moving along closer to the point where they actually resign, this category is called have this conversation this week. And it's when they stop pushing back. A great employee pushing back is actually a really healthy sign. It means they care enough to still challenge the work. When they stop debating, that doesn't mean that they're aligned. They just might be done. Another one for have the conversation this week is when they go quiet in meetings. And I don't just mean they're having like a quiet day. I mean, they usually used to contribute and now they just sit there. Don't confuse it with professionalism. That's usually just disengagement. Now we're at the final category of it's almost too late. The first one is they care less about the outcomes. They'll still do the task, but they care less about what happens afterwards. That shift matters because high performers usually care about how things work after they've left it. The other one in this category is that they only do what is asked of them. No extra thinking, no extra ownership, no more conversations like, hey, I noticed this. Just the task, and that's it. And the final category of it is too late is when they start to miss small deadlines. Not huge blow-ups or huge assignments, just small things. These are the little details they never used to miss. By the time your super reliable person becomes unreliable, you're not seeing the beginning of a problem. You're seeing the end of it. The biggest mistake leaders make is waiting for the resignation before they act on anything. Your best employees will quit emotionally before they quit with the resignation. And the signs are always there. So don't just explain them away, actually pay attention.